Hello everyone. How are you? Welcome to Sabbath Tarot. I'm hoping that you're well. Happy, safe, wherever you are. Today we're going to be doing in all signs. We're going to tap onto, what are we tapping onto today? March predictions. I'm hoping that you're well. Where is everybody? I wonder. I did do a video yesterday. We went live, but unfortunately there were two different lives, separate lives. And I did the what's coming in for you soon. So definitely check that out in case you haven't already. But today we're going to be doing a separate all signs. And I really want to do March predictions, even though I've already done a poll and a lot of you voted for the future lover, which I will do most likely tomorrow or the day after. How is everybody? Hello. Hey, Cherry. You say my favorite tarot reader. Thank you, sweetie. You're all so sweet to me. Blissful. Yeah, I was gonna go with a different look today. So I put this top on. I've actually owned this for like 4 years already, but I barely even wore it. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wear this. I mean, it's a set, but whatever. So you say, am I answering the questions from the video that cut? Not yet. It's still processing. I've checked, but once it's going to be posted, I will be definitely responding to it. I don't know why it's still processing. So let's begin with March predictions. You say, can we take a closer look at the earrings? There you go. Very pretty emerald colored stone. All right, let's do the read, shall we? All right, let's do the reading for Aries all the way to Pisces. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. I'm going to wait for more of you to join. I got to fix this. Give me 1 second. I didn't want to do it on camera. Okay, there we go. I think it's better. There you go. Way better. Let's start with Aries and see what the energy is regarding you. It is going to get cold, so I'm going to have to change maybe mid-read. But my voice is also like, it's almost like I'm getting sick, but I don't know what's going on. So let's start with Aries and see what the energy is. I'm going to wait for more of you to join, but we're going to start anyway. So Aries, what's the most predominant energy for March? What's happening to you in March? I'm mentally already in March, to be honest with you. I'm so sick and tired of February. Meaning, like, I can't wait for it to be spring again. So, anyway. Let's see. What do we got for Aries? The most predominant energy for Aries for March 2026. What's the energy? Okay. Regarding your finances, I really see you earning a lot, okay, in March. Even though you're indecisive or you tend to judge yourself, not be sure of how much money you're going to be making, you're going to be making a lot, saving up a lot. Why do I also feel like for some of you, if there's a business idea that you're hesitating on doing, just do it. Because there's almost this energy of like hesitating to start something when you definitely know it's going to be really abundant for you. You're going to be working really hard. It's going to be a productive month for you. You're going to be earning a lot of money, especially if there's a contract or there's a business that you have. I see you being very busy with it, okay? Ace of Pentacles sometimes can also talk about like a new job or a new offer that you're going to be getting. So for a lot of you, I do feel like in case you're applying, this is what you will get in March, especially the third week of March. There is a person you could be dreaming of returning to. Maybe you just dream about them like out of nowhere. I can tap into this energy to see. It's the one that you feel hurt by or you hurt. It's the person you're not talking to right now. I have a sense. What will happen regarding this energy? I think you're going to get over it. I think for some of you, the reason why you could be dreaming about a person is because you're healing from it. I feel like you're going to get over this situation, to be honest. And I feel like you're going to be open to more new energy. That is something definitely I'm channeling for you. What about March regarding love? You're going to be finally open also to new energy, some of you. Especially if you've been like focused on somebody or hung up on someone. I feel like you're finally going to be open to new energy. You're putting an end to a connection that really hurts you finally. That's what I'm seeing. Tell me about this person that's coming through that's new. Let's hop onto it. They could be very much of a gift giver. Financially, they could also be very, very stable. I also feel like for March, for some, you're going to be going on a lot of dates with this person, or they're going to be actually taking you out on a trip with them. Okay? So that is something I'm seeing. I also feel like they're very committal as well. So for March, I think you're manifesting a very committal partner. And I see you moving on from a past person, you know, or letting them go. What's the ultimate outcome regarding that situation? Yeah. I think it's a person who might have walked away from you, or they maybe chose a different pathway. I think you're going to get over this and heal from this. That's what I'm seeing. So, yeah. Another energy I also see for some of you is reconnecting with a mother, or your mother visiting you, or your father visiting you. I see some family energy around you. So that could be happening in March. But I see new dates for you, specifically someone who is going to give you a gift, buy you a gift. We're getting close to your birthday season, so it makes sense. But it's definitely talking about new energy. Okay? They may even come from a different background as well. They may come from a different background, or they may have been to a lot of different places. They may have been traveling as well. That's the energy that I'm seeing. So yeah, I don't know why, but for some of you, you were dealing with somebody who was involved. Nonetheless, they're not letting that situation go. So again, you take it as it resonates, but that's what I saw. Also a raise or promotion regarding your career or money. A lot of money coming in, I do see. You could even be going towards purchasing a house as well, or travels. That's your energy. That's your read. Let's do Tauruses. Let's do Taurus and see what's going on. What's the energy? It's getting cold, so I may actually put on my top. Give me 1 second, you guys. Sorry. 1 second. I gotta put on my top. It's cold. Okay. All right, way better. Warmer. Let's do the rest. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's going on regarding you and what's happening? Taurus, what's the energy and what's happening? Taurus March predictions. I did already a March prediction, I think last week, but I still wanted to do one nonetheless. Thank you, Peter, for that super chat. I appreciate you, sweetie. Let's do Taurus. Taurus, what's the energy for you? Be careful of broken glass. Some of you, be careful you're not breaking a glass. I don't know why I got that. I don't know where. Let's see what the energy is regarding you, Taurus. Or dropping things, or be careful regarding your health. March prediction. Okay. Regarding March, I see a connection that's very intimate for you. I do feel like for some of you, may be connecting with someone that speaks different languages or has an accent maybe when they speak. I don't know why I see connection. that is going to untie you from something. That's going to set you free from something. For some of you, it could even be talking about a person that may have water or fire in their chart. It's the one that I feel also very, very aligned with as well. I'm also saying for March, your family's going to witness you grow financially, or they may really witness you. Yeah, witness you going through a particular phase where you're hitting a milestone. There's also a celebration regarding your career too within March. You know, it's like you having an achievement or accomplishing something very big. All right. It's like you're being celebrated. Some of you, in case there's a meeting or an event also going on within March, you're going to definitely be successful at it, or there's a yes answer regarding to whatever this is, okay? There could be a person who really wants to talk to you. They could have air within their chart. Somebody that hasn't expressed to you the way they feel. They feel forgotten by you. They may also feel like you could be connecting with other people. What's the outcome regarding this energy? Them speaking to you. There's a person that is going to talk to you also around March that feels forgotten by you, feels like you're not really noticing them, feels like maybe they haven't talked to you in a while. Heavy energies is air and fire. Actually, they could have within their chart. I almost said water as well. Where is this connection going to go? Can you tell me? You may actually, yeah. You may have a heart-to-heart conversations with this person coming up. And I think what you're going to start to understand is that they never saw you as a friend and always something more. So that may come through in March. We're going to start to understand somebody didn't just see you as a friend, but also something more. Some of you may also hear back from people from the past as well that are going to connect with you. Could be somebody blonde or somebody younger than you. Is there any other messages regarding Taurus? It could be an Aries that feels lonely, or somebody, again, could be someone younger. If they're not, maybe you just had a very playful or short-term connection with them, but they still think about you, and they could be messaging you within March. Some of you, I feel like you're keeping your options open nonetheless, though. That's kind of what I saw. I also see a doctor's appointment that's going to go really well in case that is something going on. All right. What is the ultimate outcome for March? Financially, you're going to really grow in March, especially if you're looking for a job, if you're applying for things. For some of you, if this is regarding a business that's very slow, finally, you're going to start to see progress. And again, having different options, having somebody return to you that you once were really, really hung up on. And I think this person has been kind of missing you as well, or waiting for you to rather message them. That is something I'm also seeing. But heavy energies as earth. I meant to say fire and air, but earth I also said. Okay. Is there anything else you want to tell me regarding Taurus? Financially, really, really, you're going to be doing well. Some of you may connect with somebody with letters T, S, A, R, L, D, as well as J. Do we have any other outcome messages regarding you? Let's see. Taurus Libra. If there's a court situation, it will definitely go well soon. Okay, so you keep having something regarding the court energy. Some of you, if there's something regarding immigration or whatever it is regarding court, that will definitely resolve. And you may also earn money from that situation as well. Timing is showing up anytime from now up until about September, August. But for it to come through a March prediction, you're going to be hearing that it's going well. And you're going to hear messages regarding it. So that's what I heard. Okay, that's the energy. Let's do Gemini's read and see what's going on. For Gemini, make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that if you want to book a personal reading, you go on my website, saboteur.com, to book for a personal. And let's see regarding Gemini, what's going on. Let's see regarding Gemini. All right. So should you listen to both signs if you're a cusp? Yeah, totally. They both will resonate most of the time. It does. What do we have for Gemini? Thank you, KZ. How you doing? Myra or Myra. Let's see what the energy is regarding Gemini. Does it sound good for you? Hopefully. Y'all are quiet today. You're quiet. There isn't even a retouch button. I had no idea about that at all. Gemini, let me know you're here. Give me 1 second. All right. Let me know you're here in the chat and let's begin to do a read. What is the energy regarding Gemini? You may be connecting with an Italian person or Eastern European, or you could, you know, be European or be mixed. So let me know if you're here. Let's see. Make sure you hit the like button. March predictions. What's going on regarding you? If there's been health issues, you're going to start to feel better. Why do I also see a reconnection for some of you? If there's been an argument with somebody, or if there's been a break with someone, you're going to reunite together. I do see that happening. And timing of it is showing up anytime from now until about summertime. I see a reconnection between you and somebody that you have not been talking to, you haven't heard of, you haven't been, you know, knowing how this person is doing or what they're up to. You're going to reconnect with them and the connection will be healed, especially if you two have been like having arguments or things like that. So let's see what the energy is regarding March. Thank you, the Rock Shaman. The World. I also see fame for you, Gemini. Regarding March, there's definitely, I don't know if you're posting things, if you're thinking about posting, but there's definitely this energy of going viral or being seen, especially because of your beauty, like your body, the way you look, your looks, something regarding your looks. Could be even modeling, could be literally anything, could be arts, but it has to do with something you're putting out there, you know? Regarding March, I see also for those of you that work with customers or clients, having more clients overall. So that is something that definitely is showing up regarding March. But you're going to be busy earning money and getting that bag, okay? Let me tell you. You're going to be busy. There's very calm energy in your read that I really like. Tell me regarding love, what's happening? If for those of you you're also in a connection right now, like if you're dating, if you're seeing somebody, I do see also that connection turn to something more. Could be somebody that may have Virgo, Cancer, Pisces within their chart, as well as Sag and Leo, Libra too. Literally all the signs are coming through for you. If it's any of these signs, what I am seeing is basically this connection could grow to be a relationship or a commitment, or even grow as far as marriage. I think it's somebody who's also really having a lot of trust in this connection. They also cannot seem to be away from you. Like whenever they think about the future, you're in their future is the energy that I'm seeing. Tell me more regarding the outcome of this. Yeah. Somebody's getting ready to either make a big decision regarding you, huge decision. Could even be talking about like making a big offer, engagement, marriage. I do see that regarding March. Or for some of you may hear that somebody's actually making those plans with you. I also keep seeing a Cancer. Some of you may have it in your chart or you may be connecting with one. There's also somebody that you may have put in timeout that is still thinking about you or watching you. Could be a fire sign heavily. It's somebody that doesn't know how to reach out to you. What's the outcome regarding this energy? that you two will reconnect, but I have a sense that they're going to be the one messaging you for some of you. They could even be drunk calling you. There's a chance they may be drunk and they may be messaging too. I don't know why I got that. Is there anything else regarding Gemini? You're going to get rid of also toxic coworkers, or they may leave the workspace. Yeah, you may hear good news that somebody's leaving, or that you're getting the position that they had, or something like that. Also a letter or an email that's going to make you very happy regarding, could be court situation, could be school, graduation, career, some kind of a letter that you will get that is like an affirmation letter, which is really good. So that is something that I'm getting. Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, if you're getting anonymous calls, could be the person you used to talk to. It's the one that you might have, you know, put in timeout that may be calling you with different numbers. I don't know why I got that, but just saying, okay? So let's do Cancer and see what's going on. Give me 1 second. I gotta have water. Okay. It is sunny today here, you guys. Oh my goodness. Let's do Cancer. Cancer, let me know you're in the chat. Where are you? Where's everybody? And let's begin to see what messages do we have regarding you. Y'all are very quiet. Okay, there we go. Make sure you put anything random in the chat so that your energy aligns with the reading. Thank you, MJ. I like that you guys have the same style as me. Every time I like something and I put something on in my own style, you're always complimenting me because you have the same style. All right. Cancer, what's the energy? Thank you, Johnny. Let's see what the energy is for you. You guys know what it means to dream of broken glass? I had a weirdest dream last night. I don't know why my dreams are so messed up lately, but holy. I dreamt of like broken glass last night. So weird. So if you had something like that and you know the meaning of it, let me know. Let's see what the energy is. Cancer, what's going on regarding you? Some of you makeup, I just heard. You may be doing your makeup, or you may be wanting to have your own makeup brand, cosmetics. Some of you... Why do I feel like there's a chance you may be like starting up your own business or starting up something in your own line, like having your own clothing line, something that you're going to be doing that literally is going to be put in your own name, like a business idea. So let's see what the energy is. What's going on with you? If you have predictions for me, also write it down. I really want to know because I really believe in your predictions. March predictions 2026. Some of you are waiting on somebody to do something. You're waiting on somebody to reach out, to make their point. You're waiting for somebody to make a decision, to come towards you, to say something to you. What is this person? A person you might have had an ending with. Why do I also feel like for March, for some of you, you may be hung up on someone, but you have an energy coming through towards you that's very committal. And earth sign specifically you could be dealing with. I am doing super chats yet today. There could be an earth sign that is going to really try to like sweep you off your feet. I think for some of you, this person could be investing a lot in the connection as well. They don't have to be an earth sign, but they may just be financially very stable. There's a person though you're waiting on. Let me just tap onto who this is. It's the one you've been thinking about, you've been wanting to be with. I do feel like for some of you, you were expecting for something longer with this person. You were expecting for the connection to be longer. For them to like offer you something. You were waiting on someone. Who's this person? I'm so confused. How did it feel? They were non-committal. They were keeping their options open, yet you waited on them, Cancer. Really? Do we have to do this in your read? You waited on somebody who was non-committal, was open to other options. Need I say more? It's showing me an Aries Gemini, somebody that was kind of taking things in a casual way. Meanwhile, you kind of wanted something more. Tell me about this person a little bit more. Yeah, they were acting indecisive. My question is, why are you still waiting on this person, even though you kind of know this truth. You know how they're like. The fact that they were non-committal. What's the outcome regarding this situation? I think you eventually will walk away, but this whole situation might have been really frustrating for you. Regarding March, I do feel like you're more you're focusing on your finances, focusing on saving up a lot. I do see that. And you may be very committed to your work as well. For some of your people are going to really, you know, hold you in a very high pedestal because they feel like they can trust you, that you're very dedicated at your work. Why do I get this energy that you're going to be more work focused and you're going to be focusing on saving? But if there was a person that you're hung upon, when they had the chance they could do something, they didn't do anything, and yet you still are frustrated about the fact that they didn't do anything. Meanwhile, you got to leave that situation behind, but you still hold on to it. What's the advice? Being open to other options. The advice is opening yourself up to somebody that wants you back. Somebody that you choose when you choose them, they choose you. So I don't know if you dealt with somebody who was like non-committal, dealing with other people, or they were indecisive regarding what they wanted, but you gotta move on, Cancer. It's time. Tell me more regarding Cancer for March. I see an earth sign for some of you, or a water sign coming towards you that's going to be really committal to you. And why do I feel like you're going to be kind of tapped out emotionally when you deal with this person, but they're going to be really investing in the connection and showing up for you like no one's ever did. Cancer, Virgo, Taurus is very significant. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, they may have in their chart. And it's somebody committal. And I think the way you can tell is by how they like to commit to you. Why do I feel the need to say you got to be more present in your love life? You know, you may not be present at all. You may be still stuck on the past. But in your future, I see commitment. Can you tell me a little bit more regarding, the sun? It could even go as far as pregnancy, having children together with this person. They may even have Leo in their chart. But it's showing me this is a person that actually is going to make you happy because they're available and they choose you. March predictions. Anything else we got? Start that project, start that business, start that idea instead of procrastinating your life away. For some of you, this is also talking about you being lazy a little bit. Not, again, if you know, you know. But in your reading, what I'm seeing is you're not using all the tools you have to earn more. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you could be having all these particular talents that you're not really using to be out there. And for some of you, it's showing me like a new stream of income you could be doing. So you may need to put an end to laziness, all right? For some of you, it's also talking about like something you keep procrastinating about. Let's say, I don't know, you're procrastinating to get into school again or take an exam. There's something about you delaying things and you just kind of wanting for changes to happen to you. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. What's the full outcome for March? You know that saying that goes like, the spirit takes something away that you really want to bless you with what you deserve? I think you really have to trust me on that one. So if the spirit might have taken away something from you, just know that it was for your own good. Why do I feel I need to say this? Any other messages? Yeah. Some of you dated somebody that was casually seeing you or non-committal. I don't know why it keeps showing up so much, but I think you need to, you know, start being open to other options who are actually, you know, wanting something stable with you. Because I do see that in your read. Timing is May, June, but it could even be happening right now. You may even have two different options right now you need to choose from. But for some of you, yeah, it's showing me you opened yourself up to somebody that you feel didn't know what to do with you. All right, so that's the energy that I see. For some of you, also be careful of somebody not like, I don't want to say using you for your money, but for some of you, there could be a person that feels like you have enough and could want to like borrow money from you, but never will pay you back. So be careful if somebody's asking for money, they will pay you back, or make sure that you're not, you know, giving all you have away, I guess. That energy just showed up. So that's something that I saw. Let's do Leo. That reading was very different, wasn't it? Let's do Leo and see what the energy is. In case they're reading didn't resonate, do like, share, and subscribe. And let's do Leo. Leo, what's the energy regarding you and what happened? Some of you are bored. I just got bored. You're bored. Let's see what's going on. Hey, Philomena, sweetie. How are you doing? Hey, Thomas. Joshua, Marine. How's everybody? James. I don't know why I just heard nudies, y'all. Oh, my gosh. There's going to be a person you're going to be very intimate with in March. There's a person you're going to be really intimate with. I just heard nudies. Like, I don't know if they could be sending you things or you could be sending. I don't know what's going on. I haven't even started. There's a person you're going to be intimate with in March. Let me see what's going on. It's showing me it's the one you've been holding back from that you're going to finally express yourself to. Tell me more regarding this situation. You may actually have a connection that's going to turn into something way more, Leo, for you. Who's this person? Tell me. It's the one person who has trust issues, who barely trusts people. They could also kind of be going through things financially, hopefully not. But for some of you, this is somebody that may be very good at managing their money. You know, they always make sure they're not overspending. Financially, I think they're very smart too. But it's showing me it's the one who doesn't really know whether you have feelings for them, or at least questions whether you ever have real feelings. Could be an earth sign, water sign, Scorpio, Libra, Taurus is showing up. You're going to be intimate with this person. Tell me more about this person. Could be even new, right? I mean, could be literally anybody, because I'm seeing different energies for you. But I see in March you're going to be really intimate with somebody and you're going to get close. I also feel like this is a type who's very sensitive. They may be a sensitive type. They may be the type that, you know, take things personally when you literally didn't even say anything. It's giving Cancer vibes, right? So if there's a connection that's been like going through some things, I think you two are going to heal things together. I also feel like for some of you, you're going to be more expressive, like I said, regarding your feelings towards somebody. And that's going to help them to understand you better. Tell me more regarding what's going on for Leo. Financially, I also feel like for some of you could be having worries. You're working your off, okay? You're working too much. I do see that in your read. What's happening regarding your finances? Let me see. You're going to be financially really doing well for yourself. Some of you, I see like your finances being so good at a certain point where you don't even look at the price tags anymore. This is also talking about you saving up a lot, all right? You being more of a saver in March. So it's important for you to save more or to not spend your money on things you don't even need. Why do I also feel like for some of you, let go of a person who was really wishy-washy about you or really only like the attention that you gave them and nothing more? Somebody's showing up in the reading as wanting nothing with you and only the attention that you would give them. Could be somebody that was non-committal or didn't really want any kind of commitment with you. I don't know who this is, but it's showing me the one that would ghost or wouldn't answer you. I feel like I'm tapping into different energy, but you let me know. You have a very beautiful connection coming through that's going to be long-term. And it's the type of connection that's going to make you laugh a lot, I think. You know, like you two laugh a lot. You two are goofy together. You two, you know, it's somebody that doesn't mind seeing your weird side because they're also, you know, kind of like that. Yeah, you have a commitment that you're manifesting in March. Very similar to Cancer's read. Virgo, Leo, they could have in their chart. Fire, water sign. Libra is also showing up. For some of you, could even have this in your chart. But it's showing me a connection where somebody's really adventurous. They're funny. They make you laugh. They may joke around a lot. Could be also someone that may be blonde or have tattoos, or it's you. They may even be mixed or from a different background or have curly hair or wavy hair. But that's what's gonna actually make you, you know, walk away from whatever it was that wasn't enough for you. So it is where your energy, I think, is going to be more directed towards. Financially, I see you doing really great. I don't see anything that should be worrying you right now. For some of you, I also see paying off debts, which is really good regarding March. So that's a really good energy. I see you have a lot of worries regarding your finances, but you're going to be doing really well for yourself. And I also see paying off debts very strongly. Also regarding a house, this could be, okay? Or maybe saving up towards the house. So that's what I got regarding you. All right, let's do Virgo and see what the energy is. Virgo, what's the energy? Do the readings resonate with you? What do you think of the readings? I'm ready to take a nap, y'all. I'm trying to shorten my readings a little bit because I've noticed I usually put out very long readings when I don't even intend to. So, yeah. I'm trying to have a little bit of a more control of it. So let's do Virgo and see what the energy is regarding Virgo. Let's do Virgo. Virgo, what's the energy and what's happening? Are you here? Let me know. Where's my favorite sign at? You're going to find your soulmate, or you feel like you've already found your soulmate. Why do I feel like I'm hearing soulmate? You're going to find the person you're meant to be with forever. Let me see what's going on. What is the main energy for Virgo for March? What's the energy? Ooh, I like that. That's my favorite card, by the way, from this deck. Look at how beautiful. Gorgeous. That's my type. You're going to be having a lot of money in March. You're going to make a lot of money. Some of you are going to be also very much successful regarding any exams you have or any form of interview. You're going to be doing great regarding your performance and your work. This could even be talking about like a project that you're working on or an assignment, meeting, whatever it may be. You're doing great. Let me see. What's the energy? Tell me more. You may also attract a partner. That could be a water sign, all right? I do see somebody here in regards to your reading that is going to really be in love with your personality. You're manifesting a partner who could earn as much as you, if not as much as you, even more. But they also have their own business, you know? So in March, I'm seeing you manifest somebody or connect with somebody that you feel really aligned with. They may have Pisces, Cancer in their chart. They're showing up as an earth water sign they may have. But it's somebody that's literally, you know, like a great match for you. I'm hearing that song, Birds of a Feather. You know, like you two kind of are very similar in certain ways. Tell me more. I also see you, for some of you, taking somebody else's position at the workplace. If this is regarding business, it's talking about your business getting better than anybody else's, right? Having more clout, having more exposure, so to speak. So it's a good energy. Let's see more regarding this connection, though. You're going to connect with somebody very cute, very sweet. And it keeps showing me old school type of love. Like somebody that may buy things for you without telling you, surprising you. For some, it could be also somebody that may cook for you or bake for you. It's just showing me a relationship type of person, y'all. Like somebody that's going to really be very traditional. All right. They may even come from a different background than you or a small town. But it's definitely somebody very humble, very feminine, very sweet. In case this is the, you know, man, it's talking about somebody who's definitely traditional. But you're manifesting this connection. And heavy water, Aquarius, some of you, and Pisces, Cancer is significant very strongly, and Earth. You say for some reason I give off of a person that would be a good mother. Thank you. I'm not a mother yet. But that's very sweet. Let's see what the energy is for Virgo. Virgo, March predictions. What else have you got? You have a lot of intimacy also in March. I'm telling you. You're gonna be busy with somebody in bed. All right, just saying. Some of you are gonna be really busy with someone. I see a lot of intimacy between you and this person. I also feel like they're the one that will initiate it or would want it with you. All right, they're the one who will show interest. Somebody with also very dark hair is showing up in the reading, or like, I don't want to say frizzy hair, but kind of like, how do I say it? It's got its own style. It's not like thin. There you go. Thick hair could be. Somebody could also have a beard. All right, in the reading, if they're a man, obviously. Is there anything else you want to tell me? This is coming up for everybody today, you guys. This combination, 10 of Pentacles and the Sun, which I love for everyone. So I would say there's a connection coming together for you. Well, where you're going to be really feeling fulfilled. And I keep feeling like this person may actually tell you they want to marry you, that they have plans for that. I feel like they're the one who's going to initiate it more. They're the one who's going to bring it up first to you, that they want all these different things with you. They may also really love pets or children, or they may have a really good connection with children or pets. They may even have grown like near a farm, or they may like farms. I don't know why I got that so specifically. But it's showing me you're being directed towards a connection where somebody really chooses you. And that's what's different about it, you know, especially if you're the one who's always, you know, focusing on the people that are, you know, don't want you or literally have nothing to offer you. I think this connection is going to be very balanced. And I keep feeling like they're going to be the one um, manifesting you and initiating things with you, which I really like. Like they're going to bring it up to you. Somebody could also play a musical instrument or be like creative or musical in that way as well. Maybe musicals are significant for you. I also heard the song Going Steady, y'all, by... Where that song got played? Bye Bye Birdie. That's a musical, by the way. That's like from years ago, like 50s, 60s. But in that musical, there's actually a song called Going Steady. So some of you may go steady with somebody, meaning you're going to, you know, things are going to get serious between you two. There may be engagement as well. Financially, I also see your family situation getting better, which is amazing, or their health in March. So that's the outcome for you. Everybody's readings are kind of similar. Have you noticed? Somebody may have letters S, T, D, as well as, and hopefully you're not getting an STD, which I don't. Some of you be careful of that in case if you're single and being out there. For me to say STD, obviously. I was like, wait a minute. Be careful of that in case you're, you know, single and open to other options. But I literally heard the letters could be significant. I'm hearing N, D, E, S, T. What else am I getting? Those could be significant. Somebody may have in their chart. Or A. Can't believe I said STD. That definitely was a message for somebody out there. Be careful of that in case you're being in. I don't suggest being intimate unless you're in a commitment. But, you know, people like to do it differently. People be horny out there, you know what I'm saying? Especially these women. Y'all gotta calm down. Hold your horses. You know what I'm saying to you? You have no idea how many clients I've had. I'd be literally telling them or warning them about something. They're like, yeah, nah, it's fine, you know. I don't believe in that. Or, oh. What do you mean? You don't care about your own health? Your own feelings? Anyway, let's do the next read. You see, I'll stay a part of the 1814 club. I didn't know there was an 1814 club. I thought we just had a 1948 club. That one's got to be really ancient. I mean, that's got to be an ancient club. You say I look like an evil Disney character? Well, at least I'm not broke like you. How you look like, all right? At least I ain't that. There you go with the Brokey from Brookville again writing. Take a break from the keyboard, sir. Where are you at? Tim Hortons? But you don't even have Wi-Fi or data. Actually, I'm really into evil Disney characters. They're not boring, you know what I'm saying? The ones that are always too nice feel very phony to me. They stress me out, you know? I like the evil ones more. I don't know why. What's that Larina girl? I forgot her name. What's her name, Larina? She actually is from Disneyland too. I am in love with that character. Oh my gosh, she's so funny. Just walks around Disneyland getting paid, roasting everybody. I'd totally sign up for a job like that, y'all. I'd totally sign up for something like that. I could do that every single day. I mean, I already roast people here too, but that ain't enough. You say your favorite is Hades? Yeah, right? That's from Hercules, right? I think it was a bit too much, but I think my favorite character is Larina. Yeah. I like a little bit of a spice to the character. I don't like too nice characters. I don't know why I'm like that. And I've always been like that since childhood. Like I always like the villains more. Like in Monster Instinct, I like the purple guy. You know what I'm saying? The lizard or whatever it was. I always like the smart ones. The villains. I don't know why. You say people who are nice get stepped on, but once they're stepped on, come back to bite. I don't think you should ever be too nice. Ever. I think you gotta have a balance, because if you're nice without boundaries, you're definitely gonna be a doormat to some people. You say, where can you get a personal reading? Saboteur.com. Trying to think if I have any other favorite characters. I can't think about it. But Lyrena was from Snow White, right? Was she? I don't even remember. But I'm talking about the Disneyland version. I'm not talking about the actual version, though. Like the woman that actually works there, roasting everybody every day. Hey, Lucky. How are you doing, sweetie? You say you want to be nice, but it's definitely hurtful when you realize. I think you got to be nice with boundaries. I think being too nice isn't even attractive. All right? I think you're going to start attracting people that are just insecure at that point. But I think you got to be nice with boundaries. I love boundaries. Me, myself, oh my gosh. I cherish boundaries in my life. Let's see for Libra what we got going on. You say she was her? She wasn't. No, I think she's back. She's back to work in Disneyland, I think. I think at a certain point she stopped working, but then she got back there. Where's my chocolate? Give me 1 second. I'll go have chocolate, and then we're going to do Libra. Let's do Libra. Give me 1 second, y'all. I need my chocolate. Okay, I'm here. Sorry about that. All right, let's do Libra, y'all. Libra, what's going on? Libra, some of you could be having Cancer in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Cancer. I don't know why I just heard Cancer, or water sign. What's up with the like buttons again, y'all? Hit that like button. We're at 206. This is embarrassing. Damn, I look too good. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do Libra. Like the video. March predictions. What's going on with you? March predictions. It's my Leo rising speaking. Sorry, y'all. March predictions for Libra. What's going on? Did I say Leo just now? Libra. Libra, what's going on for you? may quit a job to do something else. You may leave a job position to do something completely different, especially if your job is stressful. Why do I even feel like for some of you just started something and you're already tired of it and you want to do something else? You will do something else. Timing is within the next 3 weeks to 3 months. If you've been looking for a job, I also feel like in March, 3rd week of March, you're already going to be, you know, passing an interview and starting work. For some of you, there could be a toxic environment at the workplace. And that might be, you know, I would say there's a chance that you could leave that situation behind. I don't know why I keep seeing that. I also feel like those people aren't at your level anyway. Why do I get that? Just know that if there's any like form of toxicity at your work, it's because you belong somewhere else, or that you can truly see how, you know, your frequency is much higher. For some of you, I'm even hearing like there could be problems with the clients, but one thing I'm seeing is they could be just trying to create problems. You know what I'm saying? So why do I feel the need to say it's temporary? It happens. What's going on regarding Libra? For March, you also have a lot of, oh my gosh, is everybody getting intimate? Is everybody getting busy? What's going on? Some of you, there could be a connection that you're going to explore a lot with somebody. A Gemini, Virgo, fire sign, water sign. Some of you be careful of pregnancy as well in case you're doing that. But why do I feel the need to say make sure this person wants to have a commitment just as you do? You could be having also new options as well. But specifically, I see you connecting with somebody on a very intimate level. Who's this person? They may want to be the one fully, like, for you. They may be very territorial regarding you. They don't like knowing the fact that you're open to other options. For some of you, could even be talking about maybe they've seen somebody else's name pop up on your phone and they didn't like it. They're just a little bit territorial regarding you. Well, a lot territorial regarding you. And I feel like in March, they may actually ask to be in a commitment with you, be in a relationship with you, and for you to be selective with them, you know, for you to only be with them and nobody else. So you may have a commitment coming up in March, or somebody that you're going to get really close to intimately. Tell me more regarding who this is. It's showing me it's someone very selective, very private. They don't like showing too much of themselves a lot. They don't like putting themselves out there online. Again, take it as it resonates. They may not have a lot of pictures online, but somebody a little bit secretive or private. I would say private. What other March predictions do we have? Again, a brand new opportunity regarding your career showing up that may actually ask you to move or travel. And why do I feel the need to say for some of you, don't refuse to be stuck in a career that you don't even like staying in? Why do I feel the need to say this to you? All right. But the person you're going to be connecting with is definitely going to be making a decision to be in alignment with you. And you also have a lot of dates in March with this person too. For some of you singles out there, in case you're being open to different energies, why do I feel the need to say there may be some people that may just want to be intimate with you, and that's it. So be careful of that. Be careful of like STDs. The same thing came out for Virgo. In case you're being single, for some of you, I feel the need to say there could be people that may just not even want, like they may try to love bomb you. So be careful of that. Is there any other messages regarding Libra? Yeah, somebody committing to you, taking the connection further with you. They also know how you have other options though. They also know how popular you are, or how many friends you may have online, how many followers you may have. They know that you're very popular. And if they won't do anything, someone else will, you know. I also visualize popcorn. Some of you may be going to the movies with somebody or taking, taken out by someone. But I keep seeing like a unexpected travel for work or just this unexpected move that's showing up. If it's not in March, which 100% it could be, is showing up in June. All right. But you may move either for your work or somebody may move to you to be with you. All right. But you have definitely this unexpected movement and this plan to move. All right. Could even be somebody coming to stay with you, Libra, in March. So that's what I got. But I think you're going to be way happier once you leave this job situation, which I'm sure you will, when you find something better. But you're going to connect with somebody very communicative. And what I love about this person is the fact that they reply fast, like they care a lot, that they reply to you, that they're communicating with you very clearly, that they're responsible. So it's not somebody that's just going to leave you hanging. That's one thing you're going to realize. They're very communicative. So could even be an official person or work in the military for some of you, or they may be trained for something, or just be a type of person where at their workplace a lot of people rely on them. That could be significant for some of you, okay? But that's the energy that showed up. Heavy air, water, and earth they may have in their chart, okay? That's what came through. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio and see what the energy is. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com, and let's begin to do Scorpio. You're welcome. Scorpio, let's see what's going on. Why do I feel way older when I'm not, y'all? Is this a valid feeling? Why do I always feel like I'm much older? I hate this feeling. I want to live at my own age, but I feel so much older. And you know what? I remember, I guess it's different when you're living alone, right? You have a different view of yourself when you're living with other people. I don't know why I get this energy. Whenever I'm living with other people, not that I see myself differently, but like I definitely have a different perspective about things. He's an old soul. I don't want to be, what do I do to not be an old soul? I literally want to act like my age. You know how sometimes you're like, I wish I knew less. I don't know. I be looking at people in my age and they're like, they don't care about nothing. They're just like living their life. They literally act like teenagers. But I don't know. I don't know if it's a real thing. You say you're 37, you feel so... 37 isn't even old, girl. 37 is like very young. Let's do the next read. Let's do... Whose reading are we on? Scorpio, right? You say, how can you get a personal reading? On my website, saboteur.com, you go on there and you fill in the form, which is going to take like a minute. That's it. You say you're 53 and you have a young spirit. That's what I want to have. I also want to have a young spirit. I do feel like I do, but a lot of the times I'm way more serious than I'm supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? I just take things, I don't know. I think I'm a very serious person. If you have any predictions for me, also let me know. I want to know. But I've been having crazy dreams, you guys. Like very, very crazy dreams. I don't know what's going on with me. So let's do the reading and see what's going on for Scorpio. Thank you, Sherry. I love you too, girl. Are we ready or what? Will you guys wait for me to go get my coffee and come back, or what? Can I go and come back? If you don't mind. Thank you, Nat, sweetie. I'm gonna come right back, all right? Let me go get my coffee and I'll be back. Sorry, I just realized I don't have it. If you want, you can write some predictions for me, and then when I come back, I'm gonna read them. But then we're gonna do Scorpios, okay? I just realized I barely look at myself. I'm just always looking at the comments. Hey, Nyla. All right, I'll be right back. And then we're gonna do Scorpio next, okay? Give me 1 second, I'll be back. Okay, where's my cup? All right, guys, I'm back. Can you see me? Okay, I got my coffee. Oh, yay. I got some predictions. You say now we are all addicted to coffee. Everybody's getting coffee. You say you feel everything is going to explode for me in June. My personal reads and my followers, as well as Love Life, June 16th could be. Wow. Thank you, Cassandra, sweetie. That's nearby my birthday, my date of birth. So that's nice to know. March 21st. Okay, girl. Thank you very, very much. That's very sweet. You say, what coffee do I like? I have a lot of Starbucks. I literally get Starbucks every day. I'm an addict. But I do really like vanilla. I mean, that's what I have at home usually. Okay. You say climbs those stairs carefully. How do you know we have stairs at home? That's kind of creepy. Okay. You say, see me putting nail paint on my toes. They already are painted. I will be receiving flowers from any loved one. Yep. I gotta receive flowers every other week. That's a must. I have an obsession with flowers. That's right. I'll get a new car in October. Yo, these predictions are bomb. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much for these beautiful predictions. I really appreciate you. I love them. Love, love, love. Look, you want to let my hair out though. Okay, there you go. Gosha will get a girlfriend. You think so? I think he's too aggressive for a girlfriend. He's like, if he were to be a human, he'd be a very passionate lover. You get what I'm saying? Just like very territorial. That's how he's like with me. So imagine him actually having a girlfriend. Oh my gosh. That'd be crazy. He'd be the jealous type. I'll be buying electronic gadgets for my home. I received the gift from Sarah actually. And thanks to her, I miss her a lot. But she did give me a kitchen collection, like smoothie maker, blender, and all of that. Huge thanks to her. I should actually call her. You say Gosha is a Sag, so of course he's passionate, right? You guys remember everything. That's crazy. You say I might find some old letters or some old scrap. Girl, if I find old letters, I'm throwing them out. All right. I don't care about no old stuff. Even though I'm a Cancer, sometimes I get emotional, but it's mostly just my own diaries and the fact that a lot of things that I wanted actually came true, right? But if it's about somebody else, bye. You have a good one, sir. You know, I'm not keeping that. Unless it's a perfume or like a jewelry or whatever. I don't want no letter from you. Buy me something. Let's do Scorpio. Let's do Scorpio and see what's going on with Scorpio. Scorpio, what's going on with you? But I love the predictions you write for me. Tell me definitely if you have more. I'd love to know. I'm obsessed with your predictions. And I believe they all are right. I believe they are all right. Let's do Scorpio. What perfume do I usually wear? I wear everything, a little bit of everything. I may need to make a video though. I have so many. One of my favorites is this one. This was actually also a gift. Everything I own is a gift, to be honest, at this point. But this is Love Shack Fancy. This is one of my favorite brands ever. And just recently, they've actually tried opening up, I think, locations also in Canada. But in small, like, stores and whatever at the mall. But I don't think if they have their own location. Hopefully they do somewhere in the future. Let's do Scorpio. Scorpio, March predictions. What's going on with you? Thank you, 8-Ball. How you doing, sweetie? What's the energy for you and what's happening? March predictions regarding you. You gotta stop worrying. Hey Julia, how you doing, sweetie? You gotta stop worrying about things. There's so much worrying going on in your reading, Scorpio, and I don't know why. But there's something here regarding you needing to protect your mind. You need to be away from distractions. This could be from social media. I also see a person that you gotta let go of. There's a person who keeps you up in the air. There's a person who doesn't message you, doesn't text you. The person that you may be stuck on. Who's this one? It's the one who may have other options. There we go. Here we go. You got to let it go. It's showing me it's the one that likes attention from different people. For some of you, I would even say this person maybe emotionally unavailable. I don't like the fact that you're not satisfied in this connection. Thank you, 8-Ball. You say, honestly, you're a 10 out of 10. Thank you, sweetie. I love you. Thank you for that. Some of you need to let go of a connection where somebody's literally not satisfying you the way you want. You're not happy regarding this connection. You feel like it's not enough. It's also showing me it's the one that you feel like you got to chase. Clearly, you got to let this go. I don't like this energy at all. I always say true love is not supposed to stress you out. It's supposed to be calm. You know, just like how the sea is, the waves are on a sunny day. It's supposed to be calm. If it's too much, there's a lot of tides and a lot of, you know, intensity. That's not really what true love is. So let me see more regarding it. I would say be open to other options for March. I do feel like for some you're going to have new options for those of you that are single. But I keep seeing this past person lingering on in your energy. And it's the one you're expecting to hear from. But the reality is you got to let it go. Because it's not really going anywhere. How does this person feel? It's the one who's breadcrumbing you, who's not messaging you, who could be not reading the messages you're sending. You got to let this go. If this is your reading, you got to let it go and drop it like it's hot, okay? Because for some of you, I see something new coming in your life. And regarding the energy is showing me they could have earth within their chart, fire or water. Capricorn, Libra, and Sag could be significant as well. You're manifesting something very, very good for you. Virgo, Gemini, as well as Aries, all right? Any of these signs could be significant. You're manifesting a new connection for you, and you may meet somebody online in March. But why do I feel I need to say keep your options open? You haven't met the one just yet. Especially if you're going through all of this BS with someone. If you're going through all of the, you know, drama with somebody and they're not even there. So let's see more regarding the energy. Yeah, I see you connecting with somebody that could be online. You may connect together. They may even come from a different background. They may be mixed. Why am I getting for some of you Latino could be? Or somebody that may speak different languages. Maybe somebody's Middle Eastern, Egyptian, Eastern European. There's something here regarding a different mix. Someone that may be from a different background that you're going to be connecting with. March predictions. I also see some of you going back to the gym or working out, having a better diet. I see some of you are taking supplements or, you know, vitamins. That's a really good energy. I feel like you're going to be more healthy. Also, a woman around you could be healing or feeling better as well. That's the energy that I'm seeing regarding you. Thank you so much, Julia. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh, you say you're the best psychic ever. You're so grateful to have discovered. You're my sweetheart. Thank you so much for that. You're so sweet. Thank you. You're also sweet to me. I also feel like for some of you, in case you have a particular idea regarding starting up your own thing, maybe it has to do with having your own shop, having your own store. For some of you, this could be even talking about like becoming an artist or selling the art that you make, or maybe this is regarding spirituality. There's this energy of viewership, like your things getting viewed, people coming and being interested in buying things that you make. So that's very significant. For some, it could even have to do with clothes or whatever it may be. But you have a lot of things to get to, and now's not the time to be, you know, in your head. Now's the time to take action, because I feel like down the line, you're going to be earning a lot from this particular endeavor, okay? A lot of money in your future, I see, regarding this particular business. Anything else you want to tell me? Any other outcome? You're going to move on from this connection. I don't know how much is hurting you, and I don't, to be honest, I don't care how much this you feel like this person is the one when they're not. I don't know for some of you why I feel like there's a chance that you could be still holding on to somebody, and even though they treat you very badly and poorly, you still come up with this idea that you could be twin flames. I'm so sick and tired of this type of scenario. I've seen it so many times. All right. I feel like you're going to move on from an energy that's been treating you very badly. And in the reading, they're showing up owing you an apology that never came through. I think you're going to move on from this. And the way it will happen, I think, is because you're going to start being more open to new energy, literally the Hangman in reverse, which is you're going to stop torturing yourself and you're going to be open to new energy. Sure, it's going to linger in the back of your mind, but you're going to find the strength to believe in yourself again and know that you deserve more. I see somebody younger as well for some of you coming through. Watch out for an Aries, Gemini. I keep seeing fire is very strong, Aries very strong in your read. So they may have any of these. What's going to be the outcome for that? And then we're going to move forward. You're not at all open to new love. For some of you, in case you're dating someone already, I do also feel like at a certain point, you two may go on a trip together. Timing could be within the next 3 months. I also think they're going to be gifting you something soon, or having a surprise for you soon, okay? Could be also somebody that's going to be financially doing very well and wants to kind of celebrate it with you, okay? Somebody could be also into sports, or again, someone could be going back to the gym. But there's something regarding the singles out there that love doesn't just come to you. You need to kind of be out there, you know, to be open to it. But a lot of you, an online energy that you're going to connect with, where somebody's really, they could be single. They could be fully single and have nobody in their mind, and could even be somebody who's very independent as well. I also think they're a little bit younger, and they are focused on their money quite a lot. Earth energy. They're quite focused on their money, and they're very healthy. I think when you connect with them, as you're speaking with this person, you're going to heal, and you're going to find the whole connection healing. So it's going to kind of be addictive to you. So that's your reading. That's the energy. That is your read. Let's do Sag and see what's going on. Thank you so much, Julia, for that. I really appreciate you. You say, wish you lots of success and happiness, and to your subscribers and fans, may the best outcome for them always happen fast. You're so sweet. Oh my God, isn't this girl so sweet? Thank you, sweetheart. That's the sweetest thing ever. Thank you, Leo. Okay. I literally have the best mods in the whole world, don't I? They're like the best. No words that can explain. My mods and my members. I love you all so much. I have a chocolate addiction, you guys. I'm scared a little bit. Let's do Sag. Sag, what's going on with you? What's the energy? Make sure you hit the like button. We're at 321 right now. Let's do Sag and see what the energy is regarding you. Are we ready, you guys? Let me know you're in the chat and we'll start. Thank you, Carlos. I love you too. For Sag, what's the energy? I'm hearing all the different songs. Some of you may, if you may hear Taylor Swift like on the radio, just so you know, there could be somebody that's still thinking about you and thinking of messaging you. I don't know why I got that so specifically. But in case you're listening to her like on the radio or she comes through, there could be a lot of money that's coming into your life. Not only that, but a person that could be still thinking about you. A person you may have had like an abrupt ending with. I don't know why I get that. Literally, 6 of Cups. So could be somebody from the past. Let's see what's going on with you. Sag, March predictions. Ooh, 10 of Cups. I like that. Ooh. I love it. In March, you're going to get a lot of appreciation, admiration, attention, all eyes on you. I also got that song, you guys, When We Walk in the Club, All Eyes on Us. You guys know that song? I think it's by Black Eyed Peas, if I'm not mistaken. You're going to be having a lot of admiration and appreciation, eyes on you. I also see for some of you there, if there's a person that you've been not talking to or you've been kind of feeling upset at the fact that you two aren't messaging or talking together, they're also thinking about you and they're also upset. What is the outcome of this situation? You two coming together, you two speaking again. This could even be talking about, let's say you have like arguments or whatever and you two are going to come back. In case this is not regarding a lover, for some of you it's regarding perhaps a family member, right? Or a friend. But why do I get this energy of like a lover returning to you? It's the one that also you may have connected with around Christmas, or for some of you spent Christmas together. Could even be talking about somebody that you were making plans with. Like really, what do you say? Like long-term plans with. I do see you two connecting. Could be in March. You could even have a sexual beginning with this person, by the way, but I see a relationship coming together regarding this. You may also hear from a court situation that things are going really, really well for you. I do see that energy. What is the advice regarding this connection? For some of you, the advice is to express your feelings to somebody, because they're waiting on you to express yourself to them. Could be the other way around as well. But it's showing me there's a person that has no idea that you still think about them, but nonetheless they feel upset and they want to connect with you. They could have heavy water within their chart. Earth also is showing up very strongly. They may have. Tell me more regarding this person's next actions. They're going to still watch you. They're still going to have feelings for you, and they're not going to be letting you go. But I also feel like it's the type that would keep things to themselves. And they don't like being rejected. So for some of you, maybe you've rejected them at a certain point and they don't like that at all. That is what I've heard. So again, I don't know if you rejected somebody, you blocked them out or something, but they're not really happy about it. And they're wishing that you'd be the one, you know, kind of saying something or messaging them. Regarding your career, I also see a raise or promotion coming through. I also feel like for some of you, in case you have a meeting or interview coming up in March, it's going to go really, really well. You may also like be a part of a big company, or for some of you may work with big companies. Let's say if you work online, okay? That is something I'm seeing. I also see a lover here that may have like insecurities about you two working out. Like they may have insecurities, whether they have enough money. That could be significant. Any other March messages? A relationship that you're manifesting. And it's showing me it's the one that is a little bit insecure, but they do their best to make you happy. Aries, Taurus energy, literally could be any, but water, earth specifically. And they may even be a little bit younger than you too. But it's the type that like gets very sensitive regarding you and the way you treat them, you know? They like take things very, very personally, or they get very upset at times and they prefer to not show it to you. And I'm getting that song, You've Lost That Loving Feeling. You're trying hard not to show it. You guys know that song? Baby, baby, I know it. You lost that love and feeling. So whoever this is, they may think you might have lost feelings for them or you don't have any feelings. And I think what the advice said is basically it would be a good idea to let this person know or express yourself. Any other messages do we have? You have the Tower. Immense victory. Okay, there's a lot of victory and a lot of success regarding your career. I keep getting that. And fame. It keeps showing me it's related to a business or something that you're pouring all of your heart into. But a lot of money. Some of you, I also see you purchasing your own place too. I do feel like there could be a place or a car that may be fully under your name. And regarding timing, is showing me from now up until June. All right. Could even be like a house that will sell or the house that you will buy or apartment, whatever. But it's showing me immense victory and a huge amount of money that you will receive. All right. So that's what I got. But I keep seeing this reconnection or a connection where you two are going to heal things and you're going to come together and it's going to go further this time. That's what I heard. Let's do Capricorn and see what the energy is regarding Capricorn. Are you guys ready? Let's do Capricorn and see what the energy is regarding you. You guys let me know if the readings resonate. All right. We're at 343 likes. Make sure you hit the like button and let's do Capricorn to see what the energy is for March. Are we ready? Why do I see for some of you there could be like a short trip you may go to, Capricorn? Either it's a short trip or it's talking about traveling somewhere or staying somewhere for a little bit. You may also be connecting with a lover, or they may actually make plans to come and see you or go on a trip. Let's see what the energy is for March. The one you were kind of like not really sure about does have feelings for you, and in March I think they're going to make that clear to you. It's showing me it's the one that will finally show you that they have feelings. It's the one that you feel like you couldn't trust. There's going to be more to this connection than what meets the eye. I think for some of you, you're going to be tapping onto this connection more. You're going to discover there's more depth regarding this connection than what you knew. And you have a message coming in from this person as well. Could even be talking about a new connection that's going to be really ground shaking, but it's telling me the one that you stress about having feelings for you does have actually feelings for you. All right. Tell me more. Some of you may actually turn to something very long-term in March. I do feel like there's a chance that we'll turn to something way more long-term than you thought. Specific signs, fire is showing up. Earth is showing up, and air they may have in their chart, or you do. But this person could be going as far as wanting to have like a family with the tree card. Tree usually talks about something very long term, something that takes patience to grow. For somebody, that's something that they want to manifest with you or have with you. So in March, you're going to see a connection grow, you know, much more. You're going to do a lot of cleaning in March. Maybe for some of you, could be letting things go that you no longer need in your life, weeding out certain people. Friendships could even be. Even certain lovers that you feel like, you know, don't want necessarily anything serious with you. Another message I see for some of you is working with new coworkers or having new people hired at the workplace. All right, it's something I'm getting. But I see you putting an end to certain connections because there's a person you're going to be getting very exclusive with. And I'm seeing you happily do it. You know, I'm seeing you happily weeding out certain people. The person you could be connecting with, they could be very educated. They're showing up as really being smart. They could love to learn things, or they could be a fast learner. Could be somebody that's also very handy and may drive a nice car. But it's somebody that's very smart. So let's see more regarding this person. Any other messages regarding this person? Again, this connection is going to go through a whole change, and you two are going to get closer together. I also feel like for some of you, could be somebody with children. In case they're not, they want to have children in the future with you. That's definitely something that is one of their goals that's showing up in the reading. Do we have any other March predictions? This is all regarding a connection. All that is telling me. Also, a lot of intimacy. For some of you, in case you haven't at all been intimate with anybody, or, you know, you've been single, you've been on your own, I do see a big change regarding your love life, where you're going to be constantly with somebody. You're going to be getting, you know, kind of, I don't know, maybe for some of you even have a fear of attachment, but I do see you getting really close, and it's going to be healing for you. Also regarding a court situation or a legal matter, you're going to finally hear from. And timing is showing me April. Anytime from now up until April. And again, a trip that you're going to be having to somewhere. For some, it could be work related. If not, it's talking about just to rejuvenate. And it could be with somebody. All right. But a relationship coming together, that's very significant for you. They may have fire. Taurus is showing up. Aries, Gemini, Leo. Pisces also, and Libra, they may have in their chart anywhere. And yeah. Did I say Virgo? I think I may have. So that's what I'm getting. Anything else you want to tell me? In case you're being introduced to certain like people, I also feel like you're leaving a really good impression. For some of you, this could be regarding an event at work or an interview. You could be really making a good impression. I also feel like you may be having a higher status soon within a company, or if you work for yourself. This is talking about working with high-class people more, or working with people that maybe are going to pay you more. Okay, that is definitely something I'm seeing, and it's because of the impression that you know, leave on them. So that's the energy. That's what I got. Let's do Aquarius now. Readings are so specific, aren't they? They're very specific today. Let's do Aquarius and see what the energy is. In case you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And let's see Aquarius. What's the energy? Let me know you're here in the chat. Make some noise. And let's start to see what the energy is regarding you. But today's readings were all beautiful, though. Are we ready? 366 likes. Make sure you hit the like button. And let's go. I want at least like 500, 600 likes today. More than that, obviously, 800. What is the energy for Aquarius for March? What's coming up? You have the Tower, and at the bottom of the deck, you have the Cavalier. Some of you may have a very unexpected call or message from someone that you were connecting with in the year Snake that you haven't been hearing from. All right. You may reconnect with somebody from the year Snake that you were dealing with last year. You may hear from them. Could even be around July, maybe, that you stopped talking to them, or you could be hearing from them anytime from now up until July. March predictions. You have a lot of intimacy coming in and a lot of new love energy, but why do I see this reconnection between you and somebody that you've kind of been manifesting in your life back? For some of you, could even be a person that you kind of like saw yourself be with in the future. They may be reaching out to you. I keep seeing that. I also feel like there could be, for some of you, a married woman that wants to help you out at the workplace, or there could be a friend maybe who's married that really has your back, or you may actually see a friend around you get married as well. Mind you, the lady could be also you for some of you, in case this is you, right? Why do I feel the need to say for some of you, a past person may also be telling their friend regarding how much they miss you or how much they want to marry you, commit to you. They may tell others that they want to marry you or put a ring on it. All right? But in March, you have a reconnection with somebody that's showing up. I also see finally you moving. For some of you, in case there's been you've been having a plan to move out or move in general, I do see that happen. And it's showing me anytime after winter. After a period of time where you were hibernating or you were saving up, you were kind of barely holding on. So that's something I'm seeing, a move potentially happening. Timing is showing up anytime from now up until about, I'm going to say October, but it's a place that you could be actually having under your name, where it's going to be totally yours, okay? Like it's going to be fully yours. It could even be related to you moving in with a partner as well, okay? I'm hearing that song by Charlie. It's been a long time without you, my friend, and I tell you all about it when I see you again, you know? So you could be connecting with somebody. Yeah, a destined meetup or seeing somebody that you haven't seen in a while. Could even be talking about a person that's going to visit you who's been far from you, right? That could also be it. Do we have any other messages regarding? You may have a parent that really wants to reconnect with you or rebuild the connection with you as well. I think also for some of you, there's a parent that feels really judged by you or feels like they haven't done enough for you. I don't know who that's going to resonate with, but that is something I'm getting. And they want to rebuild the connection, especially if it's a female person, right? Do we have anything else for March coming up? Yeah, a person that could be, you know, messaging you from last year that wants to put a ring on it. Literally could be somebody that you were dating also last year, by the way. You know, you take it whichever way. But it's showing me it's somebody that now is certain that they want to commit to you. Some of you, they could even be taking you to jewelry stores or taking you to different places or taking you at the mall. But somebody that's going to start dating you or take you out again. And I feel like they might have been also having financial issues that they've not been telling you to. So that could be significant for some of you, right? That is something I got. There could be a parent that wants to move in with you as well for some of you, but why do I feel like you're going to have your own place instead? That could be hitting again. Could be specific for some of you, but that is definitely something I heard. At the workplace, the Spirit is also saying it's best to kind of be professional or be indifferent to people that are not doing their job right. I do feel like also there's going to be a business you may have fully. And I heard perfume. It may have to do with you having your own, you know, perfume line, clothing line. The same thing came out for another sign. I think it was Cancers. And the Spirit is saying the sooner you do it, the better. All right. So that could be significant. Some of you may end up actually having your own thing or working from home at a certain point. So that's your read. That is your reading. But a lot of happiness regarding the person dating you, taking you out, showing you a good time. That showed up very strongly. Let's do Pisces and see what the energy is. You're welcome. You're also sweet to me. Make sure you hit the like button. If you want to book for a personal, reach out on my website, saboteur.com. And thank you, Mac Ryan. Let's do Pisces, shall we? And see what the energy is for you. What is the energy regarding Pisces and what's happening? You know, in Persian, I'm hearing to fikri. What that means is you're in your head. Some of you could be really in your head a lot. Let's see what's going on with you. You're very in your head. I don't know what's happening. What's the energy for Pisces and what's happening? It's very important for you to be present, Pisces. March predictions regarding Pisces. You have the crossroad and the coffin here in the reading. There is a situation you're still hurting from, but yet you choose that path still. For some of you, there could be a person that really hurts you, but yet you're still waiting on him. Why are you choosing a path that's hurting you is my question. Because for some of you, I see you move on from a connection that's been hurting you. You're going to finally move on from it. And I see a very, very abundant energy in your future. It could be an earth sign that you may connect with. But it's showing me somebody that could be very positive. They could be a type of person that really want to manifest a healthy connection with you. Could be somebody that also you're going to be really sexual with. Like you're going to be, there's going to be sexual healing between you two. You're going to heal from another connection, especially if it was a person that you dealt with last year in the snake year. You're going to heal from that. Some of you, the Spirit's literally asking you, why are you choosing the path that's hurting you the most? When you can literally change your direction. Because there seems to be a pathway for you that's like never ending, or it's like you never get the answers you need with somebody. There could be a person that's very also indecisive or doesn't give you clear answers. All right. I'm also hearing be aware of red flags. So let's see what's going on with you. If you haven't not been having enough time to yourself, you will, especially for those of you that have children, that could be significant. So let's see more regarding you. What is the energy for Pisces and what's happening? You got really hurt by somebody, didn't you? I don't know why I keep getting that energy. What is this person saying? Could be also somebody that like triggered you in a way. You're going to heal from it. I feel like for some of you, it's the person you feel like who owes you apology, who owes, you know, you a conversation. It's the one who didn't really say anything and maybe they moved on. You belong to another person. And again, I know what you're thinking in your head. Like you want for me to talk about this person for 30 minutes. or, you know, try to clarify what happened. But for some of you, I'm going to tell you straight up, you belong somewhere else. Because in your reading, what I'm seeing is there's another energy coming up that you're going to feel much more compatible with. Very similar to Scorpio's read. And it's showing me an earth sign or air sign they may have in their chart. They may also be the type of person who's very sarcastic. They may be, you know, very positive during moments when you're not. All right, Pisces. I feel like you're going to get out of a depression, and this depression mostly might have been connected to a person. For some of you, could even be talking about family or like a person that might have treated you not nice. I keep getting you're going to come out of that situation. You're going to feel like more renewed, especially once the winter is going to be done. What March predictions do we have for you? A new relationship. I'm telling you, a new connection. In case for some of you are already dating somebody, right? And you're with someone, that connection is going to even be stronger than before. It's showing me earth sign you may be dealing with, but it's telling me there's going to be a lot of intimacy. There could be a lot of sweet moments you two are going to have, and also long lives that you will have together. So I feel the need to say there's a beautiful connection showing up. And with the ring being here and the shift for some, it could be somebody that you may meet that's from a different background. They may also be very traditional or really believe in marriage. They may come from a particular background where people get married at a young age. Not young, but you get what I'm saying. I love this energy for you. I think it's somebody that believes in being committal, monogamous. They don't do, you know, two-timing. They're not a two-timer. I don't know if you dealt with that kind of an energy, but this ain't it. Okay. Is there any other messages regarding this? I also feel like with the clover, for some of you may connect with them at the workplace. Is there anything else regarding March for Pisces? You keep stressing out about a connection and you try to justify what happened. I think you need to be open to new energy. I'm going to tap onto what the outcome is. What is the outcome regarding this situation? Lilies. The outcome is you being emotionally mature to let that situation go. And it also, for some of you, is telling me there's a chance that at a certain point, you're going to lose interest and find someone else to be totally attractive to you. All right. But Lilies really is a sexual energy. It talks about mating. It talks about, you know, intimacy. It talks about pregnancy. Sometimes it talks about emotional depth within a connection. And I think this is all the things that you maybe want or crave. And the Spirit is saying it's, you know, it's destined for you, but with someone who's going to be able to, you know, literally kiss every part of you. It's a beautiful read. Again, confirmation sneeze, y'all. But I keep wanting to tell you, if somebody treated you badly, stop trying to, how do I say this? Stop trying to see yourself as the problem or guilt trip yourself because you were never the problem or you were never the one to blame. That's something I'm seeing. Is there any other messages for March? For some of you, even though you're giving up on love, I do see still marriage for you, and it could be with somebody financially very stable, someone that also travels around quite a lot. Like I said, you may meet them during either your work, online, or traveling. For some of you, it's also showing up once you move, or they may move around quite a lot. Kind of similar to Aries reading a little bit too. Another message I also see for some of you is a collaboration with somebody or working with someone that's gonna, you know, help you to earn more money. Could be a man or somebody that may be younger than you as well. I do see that energy, but I keep wanting to tell you your future is really bright. I know you may be like stressed out or not feeling well right now, but your future looks beautiful and very bright. And I think you should be the one who's going to believe it the most. Um, all right, but love, you know, the whole energy of love doesn't end here. It's not ending here. So I feel the need to say, keep going. All right. Is there anything else you want to tell me about that new energy that's destined? You will meet them when you're still holding on to a past person. And I think you're going to see, when you connect with them, you're going to see how different these two energies are. How much this person is open to you, healthy to you, how this person is positive, how this person is available. They literally feel very welcoming. Their energy feels very warm energetically, and how committal they are. Okay, so that's what I saw. It's like you water me, I water you type of connection. That's your reading. Make sure you hit the like button in case the reading resonated. I'm going to start answering the questions that have been sent. That was a beautiful read. Oh my gosh. So that was such a good read. I'm going to start answering the questions. Don't send any more. Okay, I already went live yesterday to answer all the questions, and there's more. So yeah, let's see what's going on regarding the questions. But make sure you hit the like button. We're at 446 likes. I want at least 700, y'all. Come on now. I low-key really am craving a lemon ice cream. I'm really craving one. I love lemon ice cream. It is my favorite out of all. Am I still accepting questions? Yeah, you can send me a little bit. I'm going to be here till like the next maybe 10 minutes. So you can send questions right now. It's fine. Hey, Catherine. You say you don't know what this is, but it looks awesome. Love you. Sabbath, thank you for sharing your gift. Thank you, sweetie. Oh, you've been a member for a month, girl. Thank you for being a member, sweetie. That's so sweet. All right, I'm going to answer all of you. It's fine. You can send questions. You say cream ice cream is marvelous, right? I love ice cream. I'm craving some for some reason. And I'm talking about a mall ice cream. I'm not talking about like going to a store and getting it. Like a mall ice cream. Why am I so obsessed with malls, y'all? I can literally wander through a mall like all day and never get tired. I think I have a shopping addiction. I do have that, I know that, but there's something about walking in the mall that I never get tired of. All right, give me 1 sec. I'm gonna have water. You say salted caramel ice cream. Yeah. Oh my gosh, I love caramel too a lot. I love caramel chocolate. I need a massage, you guys. I need so many things in my life. Okay. Let's answer the questions and see what's going on. Haley, anything in love, please. A lot of new love is showing up in your reading. I also feel like you're going to be dating different people from different backgrounds. There's a chance, or you may connect with somebody that may be from a different background than you. I also see a relationship coming together. Especially if you're being intimate with somebody. It may go as far as intimate relationship, yeah, especially if it's more on an emotional level. Anything exciting in the next 4 weeks? Dates I see for you that could be really exciting. Discovering new places I see. I also see a reconnection with a friend coming through. New moon, sun, health related or other poor messages for the next 10 days. I see recovering from something. I also do feel like working out would be a really, really good idea for you if you were to work out more. I also see new love that's going to be really healing for you with the Ace of Cups being there. Could be a fire sign. Summer, spring, any significant coming towards you in March. More money I definitely see. I also feel like you're going to start to have more options and feel better regarding having new options regarding love. That's what I'm getting. Could be a water, air sign. Realist, health update. I don't know, whatever it is you're worried about, you're going to be preventing it from happening. So whatever it is that you're worried regarding your health, you're going to start to feel better and you're going to prevent it from happening. Could be even by going to the doctor. Kiki, will your ex pay you back your money? I think you will. Timing is showing up in March. Could be March 8th or March 10th that he could be paying you back. But girl, I'd say you need to remind him every day. Even if it's every day, you got to remind that guy. Never. That's why you should never pay anybody. You should never lend money to nobody, especially if it's a partner. If it's a man, forget about it. They can go ask their bros or go ask, their family. Why should they ask you? Chi-Chi, whatever comes out. Your health's starting to get better. I do feel like you could be losing weight as well. Another message I also see for you is a lover that may be shopping for you or taking you out somewhere. Sherry, what is going on? Will you need more testing? Will the issue ever go away? I'm hearing medication, so you may be getting medication regarding the situation you're in right now. And I definitely see it going your way within the next 4 weeks, 3 to 4 weeks. Johnny, even sooner could be. Johnny, any March predictions? New love I see. I feel like you're going out a little bit more. I also see a new group of people that you're going to have as new friends. So that is very good energies. Try to stay away from a person who's very isolating or is isolating you from connecting with anybody else. I don't know why I get that. Sherry, any message to you regarding your marriage? That it's going to go through a tower moment in a good way. Your partner's finances could be getting better. I also see a trip potentially within the next 6 months. Chi-Chi, any predictions for a 25-year-old? Sun. They could be dating somebody that they're going to get close to. I do see that energy. I don't know why I see them being in a relationship soon or in a relationship or getting back together with somebody. I also see them doing really great at work and then perhaps getting a new car at a certain point from now up until June could be. Rose, should you prepare for a new job? You're confused. I see from now up until August there could be a new job, and definitely I'd say prepare yourself for it and be open to the idea of getting a new job. So definitely. Sarah, whatever I can pick up on. So regarding you, I definitely see new love. Could be talking about a person who's going to be very committal and very sensitive. They're showing me specifically water and earth they may have in their chart. I also think it's somebody that you may connect with online that you're going to get close to. Somebody very sensitive but financially stable. Just dating more. Also, you may have a talent in arts that you need to pursue, girl. Beauty, regarding beauty, arts, performing arts. Johnny, like acting, could be like that. I don't know why I get that. Johnny, any love predictions? Retrograde predictions. You may have dreams of somebody from the past. If you dream about them, you're healing from the connection. Love predictions I see is new. I also think there's a person that was involved that maybe was playing you that you're going to be letting go of, or you're going to be fully no longer kind of thinking about them anymore. It's like you're healing from it. But a new connection that you're going to be having where you're going to be intimate with someone and they may be younger than you. Fire sign they may have in their chart. Kiki, when will you get your new car? It's showing me as soon as May, June. Okay, so Gemini season. You will get it, girl. Crow's Nest, what's coming in the immediate future? Will you get this job interview for? You've had 2 interviews and a walkthrough of the place. I do feel like you will get it. Yeah, with the 8 of Wands and the Ace of Swords, they will reach out to you, and timing could be within a week, and could be April that you may be starting. So yeah, I do feel like there's a chance that they will message you soon. It also really depends on how much excitement you show that you want to work in this position. Immediate future, I also see a lover that may be watching you that's going to message you soon within the next 2 weeks, could be. River, does your person plans to have a future with you? They have a plan to travel with you. So I do see, yeah, with the 3 ones, they could want to travel to come and see you or hang out with you. That's what I see. KGR, what does this person want to say? That they're sorry or that they want to apologize regarding something. Could be either not making time for you or the connection, or for them to be inconsistent. Not, you say you hear someone from the past is reaching out. What do they want? Honestly, coming from it. Girl, I don't think we should be open to anything from the past. If anything, I think it would be sexual with the 9 of Wands in reverse. So if anybody may come from the past, it could be more in a sexual way. I wouldn't say be open to it, to be honest. Nyla, you really hope to move in a new, beautiful location soon. Would that happen? Definitely will happen. Timing is 2027 though. But it's showing me by spring next year, you're going to be already, you know, moving. But it's definitely showing me a beautiful place. It could be up north somewhere or in a northern part of like a city. It's showing me also that could be a very bougie neighborhood. I don't know why I heard liberal. That could be significant. Like Washington, could be that. Chicago, it shows me like somewhere that's, you know, high class. And I don't mean just like, you know, maybe it's busy a little bit, but for you, it's showing up more bougie. Like the places there could be really like expensive, like a housing and everything there. But I do feel like it will move. Timing is 2027, and I would say October, November, you could already be getting this place or have plans to get it. So around that time this year is going to show up. That's what I saw. It may be also very affordable, like less than what you thought would be. You may even have a pool, girl. I don't know. It's showing up as very, very beautiful, or maybe gated in a way, you know, where you have your own privacy. So it's good. You say send to PayPal. What's your question, Catherine, sweetie? You may even meet your person when you move, actually, Nyla. I don't know why I heard that, but that could be significant. Crown me. Can you trust your brother? What's next in love for you and them? Your brother's kind of showing up irresponsible or not taking accountability at times. They may need your help financially. So I don't know if they're younger, but they're definitely showing up as somebody that you may feel like you can't quite trust. Should you trust your brother? If this is regarding finances, I'd say not really, no. But if you're helping them, I'd say, yeah, if you want to help them regarding something or if they need your help, yeah. I'd say it's going to be temporary if they need your help. What's next in love between you and this person? More dates I'm seeing. I also think this person could be frustrated, or there's a chance that they want to be intimate with you. They don't like how slow things are. I don't know why I got that. Maybe the connection kind of feels slow, or they kind of want to speed it up. But what I basically heard is this person could want to take you out on a date soon. I don't know why I see like very like huge intimacy energy though. Like they may want to get intimate with you, girl. But make sure you're ready for it, or you're committed before that happens. Brianna, what is this person's intentions? To get to know you. I think this person has been through a lot regarding a connection. They're not looking to play around, but they want something a little bit more solid and calm. Intentions is to see where this connection could go, to be honest. So slowly trying to get to know you with the Ace of Pentacles. Donna, what's your question? Brianna, what is this person's intentions when they come? Um, they could be apologizing to you, or there's a chance they could want to reconnect with you. But I do feel like this is somebody that has the intentions of being intimate with you or emotionally having your attention. I don't know. I think this person might have been open to other people. So it's definitely a little bit malicious, the energy. I don't know why I get that. Somebody that really cares, you know, about you giving them attention. Attention, that's what I heard. But I'd see more new energy. There could be a Leo also in your future fire sign. Kasturi, why will you resolve your current issue and when? Already by May you could resolve it. Maybe you could tell me a little bit more about what kind of an issue it is so I can help you. But I heard already by May. Jennifer, why do people keep staring at you lately? Because you're beautiful, girl. If people stare at you a lot, you look beautiful. All right. I had the same question always. Usually it's because there's a sense of confidence around you. Literally it's because of your aura or how confident you are that people stare at you. So yeah, I think you look beautiful. May even be more men or options. Kasturi, you say, what will happen in the next 6 months between you and this person? They could try to get back with you. Could be somebody that will try to get back with you or be in a relationship with you. Could be also that somebody who's expecting for you to only be theirs and only talk to them or connect with them. Just make sure that they're committal and it's worth it. Elisa, what does Spirit say in regards to timing and career? That there's a better career. Don't quit what you are doing right now. But regarding timing, anytime from now up until December, there's a career path for you showing that's going to be much better than the one you currently have. And it's going to be a development. It's going to be a higher status that you will have with the hawk I'm seeing. So don't leave the situation just yet because your performance is being watched. And I think you're going to really elevate regarding your career and have something better. And there may even be somebody leaving and you may take their spot as well. That's what I heard. Or you may just be assigned more work. That's what I got, girl. Could be a woman that's also, you know, watching you with the Queen of Swords. Or this could be talking about you being very precise at the workplace. Penny, where do I think you'll meet the next person you get into a relationship with and when? To be honest, it's showing up as online or outdoors. I'd say be open to both. Timing is showing up anytime from now up until about August. So summer could be very significant. But if you're going outdoors, be open to it. And online, definitely say like apps and things. Could be a fire sign or someone that may be very adventurous or outgoing to Flora, whatever you see for me in March. Thank you for being a member for 10 months, sweetie. Financially, there's a lot of saving up. I see a lot of productivity regarding your career. I also see that you need to get out of the house more, or there could be new love out there for you that you're going to be meeting. But there's something about having more fun or being more open to new energy that's coming through. Okay, dates coming up. Pisces in 7th house, what's next? A relationship that's going to come around for you already by like August, September, which is Virgo season. So if you're dating, there's a relationship coming, girl. Could be with a water or earth sign. Prosper, any dates in March. It's all new and it could be online. It could be with a water sign potentially or someone that you will meet. Somebody at the workplace could also want to take you out. So I'm going to ask you to not send me any more questions because I'm going to go soon. All right. So, yeah. Samara, anything you need to hear? That your future will be really, really bright. There's marriage I see for you. Could be with a very, very kind and loving person that may have fire in their chart. You have a relationship coming up in your future, especially next year. You may meet them definitely this year, summer. But it keeps talking about a fire sign that you're going to get really close to. I also see happiness regarding business or career, celebration around business, career, you getting paid more, having a raise or earn more money. That's definitely something I saw. Stefania, what's next job-wise? You may leave your job for something better. And timing is showing up as around September, October. So you may leave your job for something better. Could even be relationship-wise, like you're going to leave a relationship for something better. Angel, what blessings are coming in March, especially business and love? Regarding your food business, definitely with the Ace of Pentacles, it's still in the works. So the Spirit is saying don't be too impulsive or hasty, or don't be judgmental regarding your career. It's definitely going to grow. Timing is showing me around August is going to be already very, very busy, and you're going to earn a lot. Love-wise, I also see a lover that wants to be close to you that you may only see as a friend. No more questions. Don't send any. All right. So I see a lover that may want to be close to you who's very monogamous and committal to you. They may have earth or water in their chart too. Someone that wants to be close. Y'all are listening when I say no more questions? Should I put subtitles if you're not listening to me? What should I do? Kasturi, will you travel to Asia this year? Thank you. In summer, I see there's a chance that you will, yeah. But already by 2027, you will for 100%. But in summer, definitely. Stefania, spirit advice for your progress. You're going to be set free, definitely, and you're going to be doing amazing regarding finishing things up. There's something about you being set free finally, and the weight being off your shoulders, whatever this is regarding to. Advice for progress. I also feel a need to say keep being consistent every day, because from now up until about early summer, like June-ish, you're going to already see how much progress you've made. Angel, what went wrong with your sister? It's been 10 years. I just don't feel like you're aligned. Your frequencies don't really match together. I think this is also somebody that saw you as not very friendly at a certain point, or disagreeing with them. So that might have been something that went wrong. You could always reconnect with them, but I just don't really feel like you two are aligned. They may have also ended a connection with someone. Pisces in 7th house, what the spirit wants for you to know right now. That you're going to be smarter, you're going to make better choices in love, and you may connect with someone from a different background than you. You may even marry somebody from a different background than you. That's also something I'm hearing. And your partner is going to be financially stable, so you may not need to work in the future. I don't know why that, I keep getting future energies. That's what I heard. Having needed to have boundaries with family members also. Yield this, what's coming in love. New love. With the 9 of Pentacles, also the spirit is saying don't settle for anybody that's acting weird or is not necessarily showing you a clear sign that they have feelings. Chrissy, should you leave your current job? Will it get better? I'd say don't leave just yet, but definitely with the Page of Swords, keep an eye out for something new. Because I'm hearing anytime from now up until about September, you're going to be getting a new job opportunity while you're working. That's going to be higher paying. Singing rock star, I said, what is your grandmother trying to tell you? That you need to be more appreciative of yourself, of how far you've come. The fact that you need to be more out there to date. That the person that maybe you might have had a very rough path with, that you might have had an ending with, wasn't the one. Also, you may connect with somebody that's maybe older or very mature regarding, you know, what they can offer you. I see you also in your future having a family, but I think your grandmother wants for you to be happy and for you to be open to new love and stop feeling guilty about owning your life. That's what I'm getting. Kasturi, you say messages from this universe. Focus on new love. I also feel like you could be going through a glow up soon regarding your looks. That's what I'm getting. You could be starting to feel more healthy. Also, whatever your parents decided to do, or however your mother, let's say, lived her life, you're not going to live the same life, and you're going to be definitely smarter about certain decisions you will make. But I'm hearing if you have any traumas or issues, your relationship's not going to be, you know, a repetition of that. What else am I getting? A lot of success also regarding a business or a partner that will be really hardworking. An earth sign, air sign girl. Chelsea, next in love. There's a person who may reconnect with you. Could be a water sign, somebody that is wondering where you're at. You may start to hear from people from years ago. That is something I'm definitely getting. I also feel like you're going to be going on new dates, but the spirit is saying don't settle unless you know 100% sure that this person is fully invested in you. Be more open to new energy, but I'm seeing particularly an earth sign, water sign coming through towards you. That'd be very much of a gift giver, or their love language could be acts of service, you know, giving to you, which is a good energy. Mimi, anything in career progression? Hey, girl. To be honest with you, you feel really stuck with the hangman. But what I'm getting is you need to start having your own business. Regarding the career that you have right now, I don't necessarily feel like there would be much happening. I even feel like there could be certain people leaving your career, like the space that you have, so that you maybe are going to be having more work assigned to you. But what I'm getting is there's a different path that's calling you that's a little bit more independent. And it feels like a business idea or something you're learning to do. That's showing up as a new stream of income for you, to be honest. But regarding the career you have right now, I'm hearing more work assigned to you. I also feel like be aware that you're not working for free, or you're not, you know, doing other people's jobs. That could be significant at the workplace. Catherine, what is the tea on the Aries now? They're bound to pop up again soon. I think they're still hung up on a past person. They're trying to get back with a past person. They could be really focusing on their work right now. Could be somebody that also feels like a failure right now because they're not really feeling well regarding how their life is going. I do feel like this person's trying to get back with someone that they might have had an ending with. It's showing me a water sign they might have had an ending with, or someone with water in their chart. Could be also somebody who's financially not being able to take care of things. They may even move back in with someone, or they may ask to move back in with someone. I don't know why I got that. But regarding you two, I think this is somebody who feels like you're dating other people, or they feel like they should stay away because you're connecting with other energies. Sheenia, you say, what do I need to know? That someone could be still hung upon you, that you may have put an end to the connection with. That's what I'm getting. You could be, you know, watched by that person. I also see regarding your career, you're going to make a lot of good progress and earn much more. And at a certain point, you may even take care of your family or have enough to support your family. Sonia, you say you have a question. Go ahead. I'm going to be gone in like the next 5 minutes, so you let me know if you have questions. Okay. I don't have Zelle, no. I don't have Cash App. I don't have Venmo. I only have PayPal. Deep Prince, how does this person feel? They feel, with the Eight of Cups, like they could be moving on from this connection. They could be kind of emotionally tapped out. They also have a sense that they should move on because they feel like you two are in talking, or you might have cut the connection off with them. So it could be someone who feels like, you know, they got to change their direction and focus on themselves more. That's what I got. Maybe they're moving on from something, you know, maybe it's not the connection you two have, but that's what I got, trying to heal or focusing on themselves. And God of Sea, will you reconciliation happen with this person? No, I don't really see that. No, I don't think if this is somebody you want to reconcile with, girl. Their energy showing up is very inconsistent. I think they were even involved or they were connected with other people. But this is somebody who might have like stood you up or at a certain point was not fully honest with you regarding, you know, having something more. Rage, what's coming towards you in love? I'd say new love for sure. That's where your focus should be on. Could be a businessman or somebody that may work with finance, bank or whatever, currency. They could have air in their chart as well as fire too, but it's showing me more new energy. Do my mods have any questions or my members? Husmashai, any messages for you? You're going to get a project done in a very productive way, or the spirit is saying don't be lazy about it. I also see a lover that you're going to get really close to, potentially. That is new with the Ace of Cups. Very attracted to you physically too. Kasturi, you feel that you're not doing any progress, but going backwards. You're doing progress, you just can't see it. But if you were to compare yourself with last year, you're definitely going to see you've been doing great progress. So that's what's showing up. Yeah, Catherine, I did answer you. I wonder if she saw it. Rosina, what's coming in next for you? A lot of money, girl. You have the 9 of Pentacles. There's a lot of money showing up. You may even get a raise or promotion soon from now until October with the world. But you're going to be having a lot of money, saving up a lot. You may even get a car, or you may start to upgrade things around the home too. I also see a lover that may be breadcrumbing you, a person that is just not giving you a clear answer. In case that's what's going on, they don't really know how you feel either. I also see with the 4 Wands events or celebration regarding family, or a person that may ask to be in a relationship with you. I feel like it's mostly somebody that you may be working with. If not, it's an earth sign, earth water sign. Shania, what's the person thinking that's still hung up? They may be thinking about whether you've found somebody, you're connecting with someone. I don't know if your social media is private, but they feel like they can't really tell whether you're dealing with anybody or not. But they're still thinking about you and wondering whether you're dealing with anyone. Lolly members, what's next job-wise? A new job offer I do see. Timing is showing up May, June. So I'd say keep applying, but by May you could already be doing something new. That's having to do with a new job offer coming in, okay? Catherine, should you reach out to this person? No, I would say personally no. You know, if you want to do it, if it's subjective when you ask me, should you do it? If you want, you could. I just don't feel like this person may have much to offer you. I feel like everything's clear between you two. The way you feel, the way they feel. Like, I don't know if you had a closure with this person or had some kind of a conversation that, you know, kind of made it clear to you where you two stand. But I don't think if you should, girl. If anything, they should be the one reaching out. If you didn't do anything wrong, obviously. Sonia, whatever comes out in the springtime. A new connection, dates, courtship energy, especially April. I also see family gatherings or happiness around family. Reconnecting with family members. That's what I got. Charu, any messages? You may move, actually. I'm getting a move for you. Timing could be anytime from now up until September. I also see regarding your career, you're going to be earning much more, especially if it's regarding a business, something you may start on your own. If my mods have any questions, also let me know, but I'm leaving soon, okay? Just so you know. You say, do I see you leaving your current company next year? Could be. Shinya, is it the same person on your mind? It is. What do they want? I think they want to reconnect with you. And I feel like you two might have had a very abrupt ending together regarding the connection. They feel like you two might have cut things off very abruptly. That's what I got. Please say hello from New York. Hello. I personally cannot wait for it to be getting better regarding the weather so I can finally go out, you know? Am I married? Nah. I think I'm too young to be married, to be honest. Obviously I want to get married, but I'm not. Any messages from your daughter, Layla? She's very confused about you. She has like unresolved conflict regarding you. But I think as she grows older, she's going to be understanding regarding your situation. I also see a conversation between you two happening. And timing of it could be from now until November. So you may have a reunion or reconnection together. That's what I'm getting. But it's showing me somebody that may have unresolved conflicts between you two and may not really be able to read why you did certain things that you did, you know? Could be more related to the past. But they're safe. They're safe and sound. That's what I'm hearing. Lucky who's coming towards you in love. It's definitely new. It's definitely new. Somebody you've never met. Very committal energy. They may have water within their chart or earth. I also see them being tall or from a different background, definitely. Or they may also have a lot of money to spend. Very generous person. They may also be into the medical field or programming. Something regarding technology or engineering is showing up, girl. So new. Okay, I'm done now. Don't send any more. Fully done. I'm going to answer what there is here, and that's it. I got to go rest. Raj, you say, what is the person in your mind thinking? That you didn't want anything with them, or that you may have cut them off out of nowhere, that you might have had an abrupt ending with them. Could be somebody that feels like you wanted maybe something else, or you may have friend zoned them. I don't know why I see that, but you let me know. Jennifer, whatever comes out. New love I see. I also see new energy with the Seven of Cups, like new suitors that are going to be coming through. All right, new lovers that you're going to be spending your time on. Dating is showing up for you. Feeling desired, you know. That's the energy with the Nine of Cups, which is really good. But watch out for water sign or earth. All right. Hey, girl. Spiritually sicker, how are you doing? Kasturi, blessings for 2026, if any. Losing weight, looking better is what's showing up in the reading. I also see new love for you, potentially, with somebody that may have water in their chart, or you may connect with them from now until autumn. That's going to lead to a long-term relationship. You may meet them when you're still hung up on someone, though. Shinya, what's the advice about this person? To be open to new love. That's it. I think at a certain point they could be messaging you and you could be open to them, but the advice is to do nothing and to be open to new love. I think it's the one who's initiating messages with you. Purgati, whatever I see for you for the rest of this year. With the garden, I see a beautiful job opportunity for you. Could be happening from now until June, summertime. I also see a person that you will meet that's going to be really significant for you. Could be an earth sign. Or maybe you do have earth, fire sign they may have in their chart. Spiritually sacred, how does your person on your mind feel next? Actually, they feel like you're very smart, or they are intimidated. They feel like you're connecting with different people behind their back with the Seven of Swords, or they may not know that that's what's going on. They also think that you're not as available as you used to be. But they're thinking of messaging you with the Chariot. They just feel like they don't know your next move. That's what I'm getting. Julia, any person coming in March. There's a person that's showing up as an old friend that may message you, or somebody that had a crush on you that you will reconnect with. Could be a Pisces or someone that may have water in their chart, or you do. I also see a new person in your life showing up that you may connect with online that you're going to get close to. That may have fire in their chart, specifically Leo or Scorpio is showing up. So that's what I saw. Hopefully I answered everybody. I'm gonna go now. I really appreciate every single one of you for coming to the live. Nessie, you said anything that comes out the next 3 months. Victory regarding finances. Also, you finally moving on and healing from a person that was low effort. With the Six of Wands that I'm seeing, sorry, the Six of Pentacles, I also feel like you're going to connect with somebody that's going to be way more reciprocal. That's new. Could be an earth sign or water that you may connect with, but it's new, girl. So that's what I'm getting. Somebody more reciprocal, high effort coming in. Thank you to all of my mods. I really appreciate you for being here. You can write to me at any time if you want to book for a personal reading. I'm available on saboteur.com. I love my mods and members so very much. Thank you for everything. And to those of you that also put the timestamps while I'm live and after, if you want, you can also follow me on Instagram, Saboteur Official. I love you all very much. I'm sending you my kiss, my warm embrace, my love and light, and hopefully I answered all of you, because I know there were a lot of questions and a lot going on for a second. So hopefully I answered everybody. I'll be live tomorrow, most likely, and we're going to do another reading. We're going to see. I'm going to see actually tomorrow or the day after, but definitely we'll stay in touch here and also on Instagram. Okay, I love you very much. Sending you my kiss, my warm embrace, and my love and light. Okay, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Paka. Love you. Bye-bye. Love you.